guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, Baton battle is actually about to go away tonight. So, what I usually like to do now, probably with Baton battles moving forward, is I would do a video, like, sort of like at the start of the Baton battle season. Actually, probably only if it even has a new set, though. And then I'll probably do a video at the end of the Baton battle season, once I've had time to collect the new set and stuff like that. Although, to be fair, like, when I went into this season of Baton battle, like, I had saved a bunch of, like platinum, like, LR cards and a bunch of the gold cards for this season, so that I could just, like, absolutely tear through the beginning of it. So I was able to get, like, the full set completed within about 2 days or so. All right, let's go and pick up some of the prizes and stuff like that. Now, remember, I still see a lot of people going to pick, like, Zenny and stuff like that with their sort of, like, missions or rewards, and I just really don't think that's the best idea. Again, you really do want to go for orbs, because of... Here, let me just grab these, and I could quickly show the 4 options, but I'm going to repeat myself forever on this, but... all the other options that we have, you can get from Baton Battle, are easily grindable and farmable. Like, I could decide I want Awakening Metals right now and go grind Awakening Metal stages. I could decide I want Zenny right now. There's a stage where we can grind Zenny. There's a stage where you can grind, Zenny from Easy A's, right? There's a ton of stages like that. But you can't just decide, I'm going to go infinitely grind orbs right now. It doesn't work that way. Orbs are limited. So you have got to do the orb stage. You're actually just wasting, like, you're wasting if you're not doing the orb stage. Especially because people will say, like, oh, like, I'm free to play, like, who cares about rainbowing this random shitty unit? But it's like, now, remember, you have to rainbow all of the units, all the free-to-play units for the Prime Battle Easy A's, right? Like, we know about, LRB Pan, you have to rainbow, like, Grandpa Gohan, you have to rainbow Kid Trunks Great Saiyaman, like, you have to rainbow, like, all these characters like that, right? Is Kid Trunks Great Saiyaman a free rainbow unit? I don't think he is, but you guys get what I'm saying. You have to rainbow all those units. Then now, with the coin exchange mechanic being a thing in Dokkan as well, there's also that you have to worry about, right? Like, any unit you pulled from a banner and have pulled enough copies of, if they're rainbowed, you can exchange them for coins. So you absolutely must use your Baton Battle for orbs. I'm telling y'all, if you argue against it, you're wrong. It's just like that's it. Like, everything else is just so easy to get elsewhere. Orbs are limited. Like, it's not a very difficult concept to understand, right? All right, so let's just, use what I've got here. I actually can't, I doubt I even have enough good cards to really do too much to that Frieza. We'll just knock down Ginyu, I guess. Bam, and then, here, we'll use a Kid Gohan. All right, whatever. I don't even, at this point, right, like, it's whatever. There's only 10 hours left for Baton. Not really the biggest deal. We'll just use those two, whatever. I don't care. It's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the sets, right? So we had the first set, right, which came out when the Int Dragon Ball Z Broly came out. We had 37 cards. I believe I ordered it by power level. So here, of course, is all of the cards from the first set. Very easy to obtain. Even if you happen to miss any cards from this first set, right now you're able to get both the Namek Saga cards as well as the second set, which is, some Tapion movie stuff, and then Android Saga, right? We are able to get both of those sets currently, so, it definitely could be a thing where it's like, maybe if you're, like, a new player, when we're on, like, Baton Battle set, like, 8 or something like that, right? It certainly could probably be a little bit troublesome to try and get specific cards you're targeting, but I do like Baton Battle. I think this system of sort of just collecting, like, these little, like, cards is actually fun. Like, these little, like, chibi LRs and stuff like that. Like, I have a lot of fun with Baton Battle. And, getting orbs is always needed, right? To rainbow all these units. Alright, so let's go and take a look at... So here's the second set, right? This is the newest set that just released right here. LR Androids. Oh, they're the strongest Baton Battle card. Look at that. Yeah, their power is 10,900. They're stronger even than LR Goku. Okay, so I didn't even realize that. Yeah, but the LR Androids, this is the strongest Baton Battle card currently. I mean, that does make sense, right? Because, like, Goku just dog destroys Frieza on Namek, at least in the manga. Trunks shows up and just like one shots Frieza basically, and then it's like the androids are able to bully them like, you know, without even really trying. So that does make sense. Then we have, you know, of course, LR Trunks is there, and then it's very random, but they do have again some Tapion movie stuff in here. I don't know what exactly made them decide to toss the Tapion movie stuff in here. I mean, maybe because, you know, LR Tapion had just came out, like that does make sense, but still, right? It's a little bit odd. It's like, all right, we did Namek Saga, we're doing Android Saga, and we're doing Wrath of Dragon. Dragon Fist Goku is in there. Now I believe Goku is the strongest gold. Yeah, because Full Power Frieza's got 7,400. Namek Goku's at 7,300. So Goku is the strongest by a lot, and then there's Tapion Hirudegarn at 7,500. And then we just sort of go through all of the other cards, right? Yardrat Goku. I actually wish Yardrat Goku was a little bit better. Now, it's pretty clear to me now that they're going to be taking all of the free-to-play, like, you know, units in Dokkan. There's a lot of them that are, like, sort of mid, right? Like the new AGL Veku, the in GT Great Ape Vegeta. A lot of these cards just really aren't that impressive, and it seems very obvious, very likely to me that these cards, like, Dokkan sort of built the card, like, okay, we made this sick-ass Veku, and then it's like, okay, but we want to EZA him to eventually lead to, like, I don't know, like LR First Form Cells EZA, or whatever LR they're using it for, right? And then they're like, okay, well, we'll just cut him in half, basically. And then he gets all of his good shit when he EZAs. That seems like that's what they did. Because a lot of these recent free-to-play units from some of these celebrations, just like, what? These units are just like ass. Like, what is this, right? And like, I think that's why. So like, I think this Yardrat Goku, he's actually, I think an interesting candidate for one of those characters. All right, so there we have Super Saiyan Vegeta, Trunks. We have the Cell Saga Piccolo right there, which is kind of interesting that he's sort of in here. I guess that's sort of like the furthest, like, in the actual Dragon Ball Z storyline that they sort of are right now. Unfortunate that we don't have a Saiyan Saga Pettan battle set yet, by the way, but I mean, we would sort of have enough cards to get it done. I don't know. I guess they're probably gonna like have like a Saiyan Saga celebration, and then they would easily have enough units to do a Pettan battle set on. But like, you know, it is kind of weird that I guess we skipped over that. Then we move on to the silvers, Android 16, 17, 18, and then we just sort of go through. Yeah, no Super Saiyan Future Gohan, actually. Yeah, okay. So all we have is just base form Future Gohan, actually, in here. There's some more Tapions, Vegeta. Yeah, there's this, the Kid Trunks, that's from the Tapion movie. So there is a fair amount of units from the Tapion movie, right? It's not like it's just Goku and Tapion. Like, you have that Trunks. I believe there's also Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Also have, you know, some Pettan battle cards over here as well. The other thing, too, I believe Great Saiyaman 2 is the last one. We really, like, seeing these two. I really wish these two would get decent cards. King Cold and Mecha Frieza. That would be really, really good for a potential, whatchamacallit. That would be good for, like, an Android Cell Saga Team, Wicked Bloodline, right? Like, those units, we need, like, good versions of those characters. Like, currently, they have, like, no good versions in the game. It's just, you know, again, very, very odd, right? Alright, so there is, again, all of the sets of Pettan battle cards. We don't have any info or details on a potential third set yet. I mean, they did wait a little more than a full month for the second set. So maybe we would see the next Pettan battle set. Maybe at the next celebration. It wouldn't surprise me if it was GT related, by the way. But Tanabata is now, you know, less than 2 months away on JP. Right? Like, it's like, yeah, the early part of the year gets, like, very, very crazy. You know, we're going from Golden Week, and then we got Tanabata coming up, like, very, very soon. So, I could assume, like, we'll either get, like, maybe, like, a massive movie set, or GT, because I think those are the two, that they're gonna push. I think the Super Go, like, transforming Super Gogeta for Tanabata makes a lot of sense to me, actually. Because, like, you know, last year they did one Dokkan Fest LR for Tanabata, which was the blue Goku and Vegeta, and they easily could do Gogeta this year to match that STR Vegito, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen, but that definitely could be possible. So, all right, and I just want to finish up by showing this right over here. So what we have, of course, is, the units that are like sort of like strong against each other. Oh, whoops, I clicked the wrong one. My bad. This one right here. Okay. So these are all the units you can use against each other to sort of get like increased drops and stuff like that, right? Like there's just sort of like a lot of units that will sort of like do stuff like that, right? Like, use Trunks against any of these androids and stuff like that. Or no, use the androids against Trunks, right? Use this Trunks against the androids. Like, do, like, sort of, like, story related allows you to get increased drops, right? Which, I mean, even if you never do this right here, a lot of times I'm not even really worrying about these, honestly. But even if you never do these, you'll still easily be able to get the full set completed, like, well before you would have to worry about anything like that, right? Because, like, I got again, it took me, like, maybe 2 days to complete this Baton battle set, and it was up for like 10 days or so it's not really that bad. So let me know what you guys think of Baton battle. Again, I really like Baton battle quite a bit. I think like collecting the cards and stuff like that is really fun. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.